A target for sort of play fighting and sort of, you know, low-level sort of bullying away from other support workers. That just highlights, you know, what some support workers do for their own entertainment, and he bears the brunt of it an awful lot.
You ready?
The hand slapping is a distorted playground game where a carer called Wayne shows who's the strongest. He's a senior support worker at Winterbourne View with ambitions to open his own tattoo parlour.
Ready?
Slapper.
Raymond's a big bully. He is arrogant. He thinks that he runs the floor. In fact, he thinks he runs the whole of Winterbourne View. And he has this aura about him that strikes fear in a lot of people, including fellow staff and the patients, definitely.
Simon has a fear of toilets. That's where Wayne takes him to teach him a lesson for his bear hugs.
How do you feel? How do you feel at the moment? How's that feeling? Right, this is how everyone else feels. Do you like that?
Simon, please pull your trousers up.
Here's Wayne again in the red.
Let go when you're out. Let go when you're out. No, not sort of Wayne. Let go when you're out. Look, this out.
Simon, please pull your trousers up, mate.
No way. Just stop that right there now. Yeah? That's a martial arts technique that has no place in any kind of care home. But if you also watch this, people watching this, it's just like, you know, in a sense, it's like watching the entertainment.
During Joe's time undercover, he found Simon was a frequent target for bullying and abuse. When Panorama approached his mother Anne and brother James, they asked to see the footage.
That's a story for you, dear. What's that?
These are adult men, they find it funny.
Say it then. So, Larry, what'd you say? What'd you say?
It's not so nice. He slapped her on the face. That's assault. Poor Simon, he's so confused, he doesn't know what to do. No wonder he's lost his spark. I think Simon's never been treated like that in his life before. And he's obviously trying to do the right thing, but he can't win, can he?
Stand down. Stand up. I said stand up, please.
He can't win. There's no way whatever he does is going to be right to make them happy. They're just having their amusement and their fun. How can that ever be allowed to happen? I'm in shock.
What are you going to do now?
Fight to move Simon, fight to bring Simon back to his home, his family, his village, where he belongs amongst the people that he's grown up with that love him and care for him. Take him out of this system as much as we can, bearing in mind that we still need assistance. I want to see Simon back where he belongs.
Is it raining?
For Simon, our footage would be life-changing. It'd tell a story he never could. Patients like those in Winterbourne View can be difficult to deal with, but there are strict rules governing the control methods used by staff. They have no special powers. They have to abide by the same laws as the rest of us. They can only intervene physically in an emergency when patients are going to harm themselves or others. Anything else could be an assault.
Well, I was told during my training that restraint is always the last resort. Has to be. You have to try every other option available to you first of all. And even if you have to use restraint, it's for the minimum amount of time possible. However, at Winterbourne View, a lot of the time, it was used as the first resort.
Most of the restraints Joe witnessed at Winterbourne View you won't see in any training manual. Many of them are straightforward assaults. An 18-year-old female patient is often the target. Simone has been living at Winterbourne for 4 months.
Look at your face. Your skin's been so bad because you're hot and it makes you ugly. Do you want to be ugly? Yeah.
She's very tough to deal with when she wants to be, but when you get a chance to sit down and talk to Simone, she's lovely. You know, she won't talk much, but when she does and when she gives you the smile and the happy face, her face just lights up. That makes you happy. You can always hear Simone from absolutely wherever you are. She's always laughing. She's got that sort of infectious laughter.
Yeah, right, forget about bacon then, Simon.
What's up, Simon?
Here's Simone, pinned beneath a chair by Wayne. This isn't restraint, it's a serious assault. Another carer, Graham, wraps a blanket around her head.
There's a night-night. Don't hit me, keep your hands to yourself.
Get police on you.
And tell them what? You hit me first.
30 minutes later, jacket off, Wayne's still there. Simone has been largely passive. Now Graham seems to have her in some kind of headlock, whilst another carer hands out sweets.
Come on, Simon. Bit with me and Simon. Get a bit fresh.
4 days later, Wayne is back in the chair.
Let me know when you've got some pause and then we'll fight, alright?
And whilst he watches the television, he pins Simone's hand beneath his foot. Professor Jim Mansell is the architect of government policy on how we deliver care for these sorts of patients. He's reviewed many abuse scandals in the past.
It's the classic model, the long-serving, unqualified, very strong member of staff who sets a benchmark for managing the situation by the exercise of physical violence on the patients, and then expects all the staff to fall into line.
Other staff look for Wayne's approval. This one, Michael, drops his knees onto Simone's legs. Again, Simone is posing no threat. Then Wayne slaps her.
Shut up. The only thing you got to watch out if you do this, make sure you don't have her, like I did the other day, pinched underneath the chair.
Oh, did it leave a bruise?
Oh, well, I didn't mean to do it, yeah, it matters. I pinched her skin, I sat on it, it's going to leave a bit of mark.
Wayne was one of the staff that our whistleblower Terry was particularly worried about. Before Winterbourne View, Wayne used to work in a young offenders institution.
He said to me on my first day, I think, I'm one of the good guys, you don't need to worry about me. And alarm bells go when people tell you things like that, because what do they mean by that, you know?
And was he one of the good guys?
No. No, he was one of the people that loved to restrain people.
Oh no, do you want me to get a cheese grater and grate your face off? Do you want me to turn you into a giant pepperami?
Razor.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A razor?
Yeah.
Cut you up?
Yeah, Wayne, do it.
Look, stop dicking around, okay?
Do it, Wayne.
It shook me, this place. It made me really think. It made me wonder and question whether I wanted to even do this job anymore.
What weren't you, Chris?
Support workers at Winterbourne View are paid around £16,000 a year, in line with the rest of the industry. They need no healthcare qualifications. Wayne has been there for more than 3 years and takes the lead, looking after some of the most vulnerable patients.
Blackbirds. Is that blackbirds?
This woman is one of them. She can be sweet-tempered and playful.
Really well? Yeah. Oh, good throw. Am I joking? Yeah. Am I joking, yeah? Hey, I'm only joking, yeah? You're in happy form, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah? She was a lovely, friendly, sweet person. She has a personality disorder and a mild learning disability, and there was rumours that she'd been abused in the past. She was sometimes difficult to deal with, and she was restrained a lot.
One morning, it's Wayne's job to get her up, and he wants Joe's help.
Yeah. She refuses to get up, so what we do is we just be as annoying as possible, make a bit of noise and cause a bit of a fuss, and then eventually if she still didn't get up, I'll give you the nod, okay? As soon as I give you the nod, all the chances are either in, we'll grab her, get her out of bed, grab her and just put her right here. Morning. It's time to get up, princess, okay? Yeah? Should we put some shoes on? What we got? You wanna get out like a good girl? Yeah? Come on. Time to get up.
A female support worker should be present.
This day ahead of us today. Yeah? Lots to look forward to. Yeah? Come on then. Time to get up. If you don't get up in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to grab all of you and I'm going to drag you out of bed, okay?
Wayne shouldn't be escalating the situation.
Time to get up, okay? Time to get up. Good girl. Time to get up. Okay. Do you want to grab you or grab this side?
You want me to grab this side, yeah? Okay.
Then we just launch right. Grab her.
Within minutes, the patient's so stressed, she's torn off her clothes and is lying naked and hysterical on the floor. Physical intervention, restraint, is such a serious step. Each time it's used, official records must be kept.
I need to go write that statement from earlier. What were you saying about it?
Yeah,
Wayne has to describe exactly what led to him dragging a patient from her bed. His account could be inspected by the bosses or even by the regulator to make sure patients aren't being abused.
She was reluctant to rise this morning and refused to attend to her personal hygiene at 8:30 despite staff's efforts to direct her and offer of female support. Myself and Joe attending became aggressive and started hitting out at myself. As a result, I was led from her bedroom by myself and Joseph.
That's not what happened. But a lot goes on in this hospital that doesn't get into those official reports. In the afternoon, it seems the same woman who Wayne dragged out of bed in the morning has just attempted to jump out of a second-story window. Wayne's there.
Go and do it now, I know. I'd like to see you do a good flying. When you're on the floor, do you reckon you'll make her fly or come on, like, keep able to get. Force it a bit more. I like watching you lot jump. It's crazy. Why don't you jump from somewhere you can fit?
Wayne and another carer, Nino, pretend they're in a gangster film.
I'll make a phone call and get to what?
Get her clipped.
Yo, I got a piece of cake here.
There's gonna be a murder!
Then, out of the blue, Wayne leaps on a patient in the corner.
Wayne had lost it. Previously, we're talking about abuse that's been handed out over time, but in one period of time, he basically aimed all of his abuse and attacks at least 3
patience in one room. He just went from one to one to one, straight one after the other. He'd completely lost it. He'd lost all control.